Our deacons, I want you to know something. I've been here for 20 years or so in this church, and our deacon body is the most unified that I've seen in this church in a long time. I'm telling you, there is unity in the body of the deacons. The ones that aren't here today, Clarence and Jimmy aren't here for because of things that's going on there with Carol. Gary's not here because him and Peggy are going through a lot right now. We've got a couple of deacons that are out on vacation, and they'll be back later on. I have spoken with all of them, and all of them are in agreement, in unity in our decision. Mark also is part of the pastor search committee, and he's not here. Frankie is part of the pastor search committee, and he is. Church, what we would like to do is present Richard Brown as our interim pastor. And I would like to have a motion to accept. I have a motion. We have a second. We have a second from Rita. And guys, we're going to take a vote here in just a second. But I want to tell you something. Richard Brown has been a great calming influence in our church over the last 3 months. And he has brought messages to us right when they were needed. And Richard, I'm going to ask you if you would to step out, and we'll come back and get you in just a moment. And we're going to take a vote. I want to give you a couple of details. If Richard is voted in this morning, he is going to be the same as having our pastor here. He's going to be the interim. He will take over the duties as the pastor. You can expect to see him do the same things that you expect to see a pastor. And he will do so until we have a permanent pastor. And we don't know when that might be next week. I don't know. We don't know what God's going to do. Also, Richard has told all of us, it's not hidden from any of us up here, that his heart is to be in a full-time staff position at a church. So, and as he said, there ain't nobody knocking his doors down, okay? But if somebody calls him in the next week, month, or whatever, then he'll be leaving us. But he will not, he's promised us, he will not leave us in a lurch. He'll make sure that we've got somebody to come in and fill that position before he leaves. But I want you to know, this is an interim pastor. We wanted to allow you guys, and I know it seems like there's not a lot of folks here, but look, we've been running 40 every Sunday. That's what we've been running. We got 40 today. Last Sunday we had 79, praise God. We're going to look to build back up to that again. And I believe by bringing Richard in as an interim, that we'll start to see our numbers start to grow, because folks will know that we have somebody in here that they can turn to, that they can contact it. And look, Richard loves us. I can tell you right now. So, we have a motion, we have a second, and by a show of hands, all those in favor of Richard Brown as our interim pastor? Well, praise God. I believe that's a unanimous vote. Jeff will go get Richard. In the meantime, what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and close this portion out, and then give you guys a chance to come up and congratulate, love on, whatever you want to. So if I could have a motion to close our conference. A motion to close from Amanda, a second. A second from Leo. All in favor? Ayes?